What's going on, everyone? Today I want to talk about the leaks and new information about the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, the Indigo disc. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Starting off, I wanted to talk about the new Pokemon Terrapogo. If you don't know what that is the Pokemon, the little turtle guy with the nice little tail. Anyways, he has all the elements. That Pokemon is getting revealed as you know how Arceus has different plates? You're probably going to be able to pick a plate or whatever. You're going to pick an element, you're going to put them on him, and it's going to make this cool thing. So anyways, that's what you're probably going to be doing with Terrapogo. And now I wanted to talk about all the new Pokemon. So as we see in this trailer, you can see multiple starters from Sinnoh, Kanto, whole bunch of different things. Anyways, those are all in the game, so you're gonna be able to shiny hunt those if you're into shinies. Instead of hatching the eggs and stuff, you'll be able to find them in the wild, which is really awesome. Scarlet and Violet have a super high shiny rate compared to every other game, so if you want a shiny hunt, you can easily find those. Anyways, now I'm going to talk about this room. There's this pink room that it shows in the trailer. This room you're going to be able to customize. According to these leaks, you're going to be able to buy things from stores and put them in your room. And that is really cool. So there's a special store that you can go inside the Indigo Disc DLC that it's like a clothes shop, but it's not. It's made. Let's just call it a farmer's market. I'm gonna call it that. You can buy a whole bunch of things, vegetables, clothes, whatever. You can buy whatever you want and take that stuff and put it inside your room, which is really cool. And I honestly like the idea of that because I like collecting things and customizing to my own will. Anyways, so I also want to talk about the paradox forms of Pokemon. Those are going to be able to be found, and they've been also leaking it this entire time. So if you get the DLC, there's going to be kind of like a quest line going on. Again, this is just leaked information, but it seems accurate enough that I'm going to be making a video about it. But you're going to be getting a quest line kind of thing, and it's going to open up this thing. It's probably going to blast Area 0 something with new paradox forms of Pokemon, which I actually find that to be really cool. But again, it's not 100%. It's just around this leaked information. Anyways, back to the new Pokemon. So we're going to be seeing around the 200 to 300 Pokemon inside the DLC. These are going to be all Pokemon that have not been inside of Scarlet and Violet. So if you wanted to shiny hunt those, you can just go ahead because they are not in the game yet unless they're going to do something like or the Teal Mask, because I've been seeing some Pikachu inside of the DLC. So I'm not sure if it's actually 200 Pokemon that we haven't seen, or is it just maybe 100 Pokemon and then yeah. So what I'm also curious about, that nothing's been mentioned about the kind of like Dynamax Adventures, but something that you can just catch legendaries and shiny hunt legendaries, because that's what I'm probably most excited for. So yeah, so hopefully that's the case, that there's going to be something about legendaries and stuff. Also, they have upgraded the battle system. There's going to be something kind of like the battle tower from previous Pokemon games inside of this DLC. So the battle tower, how this is going to work is you're going to be able to pick things that you want to battle. You're going to put them all in a roster kind of thing, and then you're going to battle them. But great warning, because these trainers are going to be such a high level. We're talking level 70s to 100. So best of luck to you. Hopefully you already beat the game, because yeah, but if you don't have the game, that's fine. You could go ahead and catch some high level Pokemon, use them, and whatever the case may be. And also, there's gonna be a place that you can, uh, like, we're gonna call it a gym. You could put your Pokemon there, and then you can leave them, and they'll be like leveling up and training and stuff. It's gonna be like a gym kind of thing, or like a daycare center, or whatever you want to call it. But I find that cool. Anyways, about these other paradox forms, they're most likely gonna have shiny forms. We all know that the one for Violet is not gonna be very, you know, it's just gonna be gray and metallic gray with maybe some blue for whatever Pokemon it is. But yeah. Also, oh yes, here's the big thing that I want to talk about: the release date. So, according to these leaks, the release date's gonna be around the end of November to the start of December to line up with the winter release date, because the end of November is technically winter. So, you know, that's cool. Anyways, I don't really know what to say to that, but that's cool. We'll call it that. Okay, so inside of the Teal Mask DLC, you know how there's 5 legendary Pokemon? We're gonna call them legendaries, even though they're not legendaries. This one's gonna have all the paradox things, so we're gonna count those as legendaries too. So you're not really missing out much. And the reason why they did a October or whenever September, that's when the Teal Mask released. Yeah, that's when the Teal Mask released. They did that to they're pretty much just working on that 25%. They worked on that. The rest of the 75% is going to be for the Teal Mask. So just look forward to that DLC being better than the previous one, because that's usually the case for games. The second part is better, and I'm really excited for it. The battle tower, and honestly, doing battles is just fun, because you used to be able to battle right when the game came out. You used to be able to battle to like whenever you wanted. Now it's kind of hard to find a match, but it's cool. Back to the legendary Pokemon, the Terrapogo, the legendary Pokemon, the turtle. There's a picture that I've just seen. It looks like you're gonna be able to terastallize it to whatever typing it is, because as you see in this picture right here, it looks like it's pulling out every single element in the game, and then you're gonna be able to pick maybe. So that's cool. And if you got the Mew from the recent mystery gift, that's probably going to help you with that, because if you don't know, Mew can learn every single move in the game. So yeah, Mew's a really good Pokemon to have on your team. So for this DLC, that's going to help so much. So the Indigo disc is going to be open world, like as we've seen for the past DLC, but you're gonna be able to take your buddy Pokemon, we're gonna call it Koraidon or Miraidon. You're gonna be able to take them and then learn new abilities, kind of like at the start of the game. I'm sorry if you didn't play it through, but if you did, anyways, this can be a spoiler. Okay, so you were gonna get Urban Mysticas to get your Koraidon to learn new abilities and things. So there's gonna be something like that, but flying through the air. And apparently, this is going to be a 3-stage process. So the first stage is going to be something, second stage, and then you're gonna get to the one you get to fly, just fly wherever. And apparently this is gonna have a cooldown, which is cool, but I don't want it to have a cooldown. but I guess you have to because then you'll be just able to fly around. But it kind of doesn't make any sense because after this Teal Mask DLC, you're not gonna really do anything else. So they better make it the best they can. Or do you agree with that? Yes, you do. Thank you very much. Thank you. Anyways, with that being said, that's about what we got for leaks. But hey, if you like this video, hit that big like button down below. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it because it just brings me joy and happiness to be able to make these videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. And I hope you have an excellent day. And without further ado, see you in the next one.